crash your car and you hit the wall or something, they make you pay for it.
Yep.
What's going on, guys? Brian and Asar here at NJ Motorsports Park in Millville, New Jersey at the S2000 Takeover and NETC event. This is my first time at a circuit racing event and my first time here at NJMP, and this place is sick. There's a lot of sick cars here, so actually there's a bunch of cars about to get on the track right now. Let's go check them out before they hit the track.
Tyler Lindstrom. Why you think I say to fucking come out, man? Like, Jesus Christ.
Long time no see.
Get the fuck out.
Alright, here with the OG Marty from Metro Track Addicts. My roots are in drag racing, so this is something different for me for circuit racing.
We have a little bit of history, right?
That's right.
We were alpha together.
That's right, that's
back
right.
in the day.
So coming from drag racing roots to circuit racing, is it would you never go back, or would you you find enjoyment in both?
I find enjoyment in both. I feel like I get a little bit more enjoyment with this. Using the car for exactly what it is. Like, let's say this car is the Honda S2000. It's an awesome handling car.
Right.
So you're utilizing the car to its full potential for what it's meant to be.
So you've crashed.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not easy, clearly.
No.
And how long have you been doing it to say that you went from, you know, novice to, I heard you're in the experience class now.
Yes.
So how many years of driving did you say it took you?
I would say well over 6 years.
Wow, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
About 6 years to get to experienced advanced.
And there's 4 classes from what I heard?
Yeah, so there's beginners.
Okay.
They have intermediate. They have advanced.
Okay.
And they have, well, no, they only have 3 teams, sorry.
So you're in the advanced?
I'm in that advanced.
Okay. One thing that I gotta say is pretty cool. We're here on a Monday, which for me is very weird for a race day on a Monday. Spectators were free. I did hear it was about $300 to race your car.
Yeah, about $300.
And you get to go on the track 5 times?
About 6 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, 5 times today.
So just so you guys are understanding how this goes, you also get how long on the track?
About 20-minute sessions.
So 20-minute sessions, 5 or 6 times on the track, $300.
Beat the shit out of your car, have some fun.
For somebody who races their car constantly, what are the things that you're constantly replacing?
The thing that I replace the most is actually brake pads, rotors, and tires.
Anybody, let's say, bought a Civic Type R straight off the dealership.
Okay.
You find out about this event. What do you need to do to prepare yourself to come to the event and be out on the track? I see you got a fire suit. Is that necessary?
It's not necessary, but you know, over the course of doing this, it's just something like a safe piece
Extra
of mind.
precaution.
Yeah, extra
peace of mind.
Like, you know, I'm already strapped into a bucket seat, 6-point harness. I wear a Hans device, a helmet. I wear gloves.
That's not required though.
No.
Okay.
No, but
For
it's
not
just
for a new person.
from there.
And then somebody who just starts, when they get here, they're not letting you go straight on the track, right?
No, you
Take some lessons or something?
In normal circumstances, we're in a pandemic right now, but you would be assigned an instructor.
Okay.
An instructor would guide you on how to drive your vehicle properly on the track.
They'd sit in the car with
They
you.
would sit in the car with you. They would wear a communicator.
Okay.
And they would tell you, this is where you gotta brake, this is where you can throttle, this is where you're gonna take the turn, these are the lines on the track.
Right.
They would teach you how to drive on the track.
Okay.
And besides teaching you, they teach you a lot of awareness. Where the flag stations are, paying attention to the mirrors, to the cars behind you, paying attention to the cars in front of you. They teach you a great deal about safety. So you can go out there and enjoy it, come here with your car, and go home with your car as well.
And then as a novice, first time out, are you on the track by yourself, or you're on the track with all the other cars?
Yes.
Because I'm seeing them, they're bumper to bumper out there.
Sometimes they're bumper to bumper. Yeah, you're going to be out there in an instructor group. The novice group, there's a few guys that are being instructed. Someone will sit in the car with them.
Okay.
And they'll teach them, hey, listen, this is what you need to do. You want to, if you want to continue, if this is something that you want to progress in,
Right.
we try to teach proper foundations for you to build on and try to erase your bad habits. Because driving out here is different from driving on the street. It's different from driving on a drag strip. This is totally different driving.
Clearly. This is one thing I learned too, the difference with drag racing. If you crash your car and you hit the wall or something, they make you pay for it.
Yep.
So if you scrape the wall, they make you pay for it.
Yep.
But if you end up in the grass, they make you pay for the grass?
No, they don't pay. They don't make you pay for the grass, but if you spill oil on the track, you pay cleanup fee, which is a dry bag. So depending on how many bags of dry bag they use to clean up your oil or your whatever fluid you drop on the track, you have to pay for it.
So do they got your credit card that they're billing you, or they send you a bill after the event?
So the organization is billed,
And then the organization bills you.
and you sign a waiver right off the
says
bat
you're gonna do it.
that says you're responsible for all damages incurred by your vehicle.
If you guys are thinking about this, consider some track insurance.
Yeah, because that one concrete section is $5,000 too.
And you know people who pay that.
Yeah.
Here's another thing about drag racing. It's cheap. Your tech card's cheap. If you crash at a drag strip, they actually feel bad for you that you crashed. They don't charge you for anything.
Let's say you crash into the tire wall and you damage the tire wall. They got to restack the tire. It's about $10, $15 a tire for them to restack it.
So depending how many tires you knock down, they're gonna charge you to stack the tires.
Yeah.
Used tires.
Yeah. All right. What's the craziest thing other than the tires that you possibly have to pay for here?
That concrete barrier, that's $5,000.
That's the craziest thing I've seen.
Yeah.
And then another thing here at the track that I see, a lot of cars are outside the garage here. You can see a lot of cars outside. To be inside the paddock, which is where we are right now, you got to pay extra, right?
Yeah. So this is a reservation only, and it's on a first come first served basis.
Well, it's actually a race car driver's dream as an enthusiast because you got it all here.
Yeah. So New Jersey Motor Park. I don't work for them, by the way.
Yeah. This turned into a promo video.
Yeah. But New Jersey Motor Park, they have 2 racetracks here. They have a go-kart track here. They have hotels here that you can rent the garage underneath. You can camp on here. They have condos you can rent here, villas that you can rent here.
Yeah.
You have a restaurant on the facility. They have, if you...
And paintball. They got paintball too.
And paintball. They got showers in case you do camp here. They have a gas station here. They got everything here.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive, guys. But again, if you mess their place up, you're paying for it.
Yes.
This guy lives the true eat, sleep, race lifestyle because he told me earlier he races his car on the track maybe 30 times a year. Comes from New York drives 4, 8, 10 hours to go to these different tracks across the U.S. to track his car. I mean, that's something that a lot of people aspire to do, and you're literally living the lifestyle.